if somebody comes with a revolver inside and commits something, and you say that you are helpless, you can't even catch holding that person. That's going to have very, very serious implications, only because unfortunately one lawyer has been mishandled or something. That should not have this kind of knee-jerk reaction. That's what we feel. But you collect the information, we may like to widen the scope of this.
This would require, sir, your intervention.
24 IPF.
We will issue notice, Mr. Basan,
Please.
to examine.
Now, can I make a submission? Will your lordship stay the proceeding? Otherwise, government may issue order accordingly.
Let us hear the other side and then we'll pass.
In the meantime, government, my humble submission, in the meantime, government should not issue orders in accordance with this. That's my humble submission.
Even if they issue, we will stay it, Mr. Basant. Government is not something that will take away our power. You take dusty notice and they will understand immediately.
It is government interest.
Only guidelines they have produced in High Court.
It's a government is also interested perhaps to have a review of these.
No, my lord, this is contrary to the provisions of the CRPC 1. That's why, evidently, that's why your lordship is ordering notice. I can see that. My lord, unjust because
It could have
members
been,
of the bar
if
are.
it is courtroom, yes, but to say court precincts is a bit wise.
Exactly. And land also. And strange, my lord,
You have to take permission.
your lordship will find.
Entire.
Yeah. Lord,
Thing which perhaps we need to is arrest by a private person. There is also provision in the new
law,
the VNSS and CRPC that apart from a police officer, a private person,
persons can
let us
also
say in the
make it.
precincts, there is a pickpocket.
Yes.
And I see someone picking the pocket of another person. I have a right to apprehend.
I'll submit that, my lord. That is perhaps covered by the.
Mr. Basant, you ask your junior to collect some incidents have taken place in different parts of the country where some accused facing trial, some innocent persons who came to depose as witnesses, and unfortunately one or two instances of even lawyers. They have been murdered in daylight
In the court.
in the court premises, and accused persons in so many cases coming in lawyer's dress, wearing black coat,
Right.
bands and all these things. And in particularly Haryana, two instances I do recollect that those have happened. In Delhi also,
Yes.
Delhi also two or three instances have happened.
Yes, they came
Rather,
camouflaged as lawyers and then.
Guidelines should be more stringent about the court premises.
Right.
If somebody comes with a revolver inside and commits something, and you say that you are helpless, you can't even catch holding that person.
Right.
That's going to have very, very serious implications, only because unfortunately one lawyer has been mishandled or something. That should not have this kind of knee-jerk reaction. That's what we feel. But you collect the information, we may like to widen the scope of this.
This would require, sir, your intervention.
Lord, Yeah.
Which perhaps weighed with the bench in Kerala High Court is, let us say, an anticipatory bail before the sessions judge. Sessions judge rejects, the accused comes out and the police officer immediately attacks and thereby forfeits the right to come to the High Court. So that sort of a situation needs to be factored.
You see that my brother has pointed out that's a practical problem, but that could be effectively answered probably. The High Court could say, though I am rejecting, but I grant him 3 days transit bail. Might approach the High Court.
Take out an approach.
That can be done.
Yeah.
Instead of saying that you can't arrest somebody commits murder and he remains helpless, this cannot acceptable. So
I'll try
these
to.
are very wide ramifications,
Yes.
and we may like to enlarge the scope to consider on pan-India impact about the security inside the courtrooms.
Right.
If some hardened criminals, some professional criminals are allowed to come inside the court premises wearing lawyer's dress or not, but if they are indulging in this kind of thing, we need to have very harsh action against them.
Correct.
Prompt, swift action is required against them. But yes, The individual liberty can be effectively protected by issuing other suitable directions.
Suitable act, yes. If I'm not, let not the government pass orders and we come for challenging that, my lord. If your lordship
Nothing
would-
there. We
Nothing
point
happens,
out.
nothing happens if my lord says that it can wait, my lord. It can wait until your lordship
We
is.
will like to hear the other side. You just serve them.
The orders may not be issued as a short request that
We'll
I'm
see,
making.
we'll see. The
I'm
orders
sorry, I'm
are
making the
not
request
that,
again.
there is not something that their orders are a very supreme kind of power they will exercise.
We will inform the government also, they should not
Yes,
pass
yes.
orders. No,
Yes,
that
it's
also I
not-
advise them to do that.
Yes. Yes, right, next item, 26.
Does the notice your lordship is ordered?